Have you ever been ignored by a woman you liked? It's a painful experience that can leave you feeling powerless and rejected. You feel confused and hurt, unsure of what to do, and it's hard to understand why she's not responding. You might feel like you're doing something wrong. But just because she's not responding doesn't mean you need to give up and let her win, treating it as a lost battle. But how can you turn the tables and use that rejection to your advantage? How can you make her regret ignoring you and come back crying and desperate for your attention? By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to act when a woman ignores you and learn how to use reverse psychology to destroy her confidence and make her regret her decision. If you never want to be rejected by someone you like again, listen carefully to each rule in this video and try to remember at least 6 of them. I guarantee that any rejection you face from now on will be something you can handle and reverse. Got it? Rule number 13, ignore her back. When a woman ignores you, one way to respond is to ignore her back. This might seem counterintuitive, but it can be effective in most cases. Women generally have less self-control than men and hate being ignored. It makes them furious. Returning the same treatment she gives you shows that you won't tolerate being ignored. For example, if she doesn't respond to your text messages, don't contact her again. Or, if she changes the subject when you're talking, don't respond and move on to something else. If she ignores you in public, walk away. Show her that you won't be disrespected and that you won't tolerate being ignored. This will show her that you won't accept being ignored. Ignoring a woman can be one of the most powerful ways to destroy her ego, and she won't be able to resist coming back to you, completely derailing her strategy. Rule number 12, don't react emotionally. When a woman ignores you, it can be difficult not to react emotionally. However, the best way to handle this situation is to remain calm and confident. If she's ignoring you, it might be because she's trying to test your character and see how you react in difficult situations. In these moments, you need to have self-control. It's important to show her that, no matter how she behaves, you will remain true to yourself regardless of the circumstances. For example, if she's ignoring you, try to stay friendly and polite. Ask if something is wrong or if she would like to talk. If she continues to ignore you, stay calm and move on, or you can use rule number 13 as well. But avoid getting angry or showing any signs of weakness. On the contrary, if she persists, show indifference and focus on yourself and your actions. Show her that you are strong and confident and that her behavior cannot control you. Rule number 11, get her out of your mind. One way to act when a woman ignores you is to get her out of your mind. This means stopping thinking about her and focusing on yourself. Start by shifting your focus from her to yourself. Make a list of your goals and start actively working towards them. Adopt new habits, start studying something new, or join a gym or practice some sport. Make plans with your friends and family and enjoy your time with them. Spend some time reflecting on yourself and how to improve. Your life doesn't revolve around a woman, and the less you think about her, the more she'll think about you, wondering what's going on, and soon she'll come looking for you. This will help you create a positive mindset and shift your focus from the woman who's ignoring you. Number 10, share your value. When a woman ignores you, it can be difficult to know how to act. One way to respond is to show your value by demonstrating your intelligence, sense of humor, and charisma. Make sure she notices that you are more than just a pretty face. Show her that you are someone to be taken seriously. For example, if she is talking about something you know well, join the conversation and offer your opinion. If she is telling a story, listen attentively and make a thoughtful comment or two. By showing that you are not afraid to stand up and share your thoughts without fear of criticism, she will realize that you are not someone who can be ignored. Number 9, cut contact. If a woman is ignoring you, the best thing to do is to cut contact immediately. This means no longer reaching out to her through text messages, phone calls, or any other means of communication. Avoid meeting her in person too, if possible. This sends a message that you will not tolerate her behavior. For example, do not keep sending messages if she suddenly stops responding to your texts. If she does not answer your calls, do not keep trying to contact her. Pretend you have forgotten about her. Do not talk to her or make eye contact if you are in the same social circle. Cutting contact will show her that you will not tolerate being ignored and that she cannot get away with it. She will feel embarrassed, and if she genuinely cares about being with you, she will come to greet you. Treat her normally as if nothing happened. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now so you don't miss any more videos like this, and also leave a like on the video to help spread more wisdom-filled content like this. Okay? Number 8. Prove her wrong. One way to act when you are ignored is to prove her wrong. Show her that you are not what she thinks and that you are capable of more. For example, if she thinks you are not smart enough to understand a certain topic, demonstrate your knowledge by talking about it. Surprise her with an unexpected story or joke. If she thinks you are uninteresting, show her that you are not the person she is ignoring and that you have more to offer. And if after this, she still ignores you, do not take it personally. Instead, focus on yourself and your self-improvement. There will be many beautiful, intelligent, and interesting women who will still be interested in you. Number 7. Go out and have fun. Going out and having fun when a woman ignores you can be a great way to take your mind off the situation and focus on yourself, and you can even post on social media just so she can see what she's missing out on. Start by doing something you enjoy, whether it's going to the movies, playing sports, or simply taking a walk in the park. Invite your friends to help you stay in a positive mood and remind you of your worth. You will see that your life does not revolve around one person and that you are much more than that. Go out and look around you, go to a restaurant, meet new people, don't stay home dwelling on thoughts. Go live your life, and you'll see it was the best choice you could make. Number 6. Build your social status. If a woman has ignored you, your best revenge is to build your social status. This can include engaging in activities that make you appear confident and attractive, such as going to the gym, adopting a new hobby, or learning new skills. Women hate being left out. If you realize you've been ignored and the next day you're at the beach, at the mall, or out on an adventure with friends and posting on social media, they will feel rejected and message you asking why you didn't invite them. Simply say, "Oh, I totally forgot about you, I'll invite you next time." This will give her the feeling that she's not as important to you as she thought, and it completely changes the game in your favor. Additionally, working on your career, volunteering, and networking are also important. Showing that you are a respected member of your community can greatly increase your attractiveness. Number 5. Act like she doesn't exist. If a woman is ignoring you, acting like she doesn't exist is another way to drive them crazy. This means not initiating conversations or making eye contact, but finding someone else to talk to, especially if they are around. For example, if you're at a party, you could start a conversation with someone else and avoid the woman who is ignoring you, even if she's right next to you, and then walk away as if nothing happened. If you need to interact with her, keep the conversation dry and to the point, avoiding any personal topics that might comfort her. She will likely come after you, begging for attention and apologizing, wanting to spend the rest of the party by your side. Don't give in too much, so she doesn't take you for granted. Always maintain a boundary so she continually seeks your attention. If she continues to ignore you, avoid responding and simply walk away. Remember, it's easier to move on than to try to fix a situation over which you have no control. Number 4. Give her the silent treatment. Another way to respond is to give her the silent treatment. By not responding to her, you're showing that you won't be taken for granted. For example, if she sends you a text message and you don't respond, she'll start to wonder why you're not responding. When you finally do respond, keep the message short and to the point. This will show her that you're not desperate and won't tolerate being ignored. She will only get your full attention when she proves that she truly deserves it. Number 3. Don't beg for her attention. When a woman ignores you, the worst thing you can do is beg for her attention because you immediately lose 100% of your value. Instead, make her feel like she's missing out by not giving you the opportunity to show who you are. Show her that you are a confident and secure man who doesn't need her validation. If she ignores your messages, don't send multiple messages. Instead, respond to her in kind. If she takes a day to respond, take 2 days to reply to her. If she replies briefly, respond briefly as well. Treat her the same way and make her work to earn your best version. Number 2, be kind but emotionally cold. If a woman ignores you, don't take it personally and don't take it out on her. Instead, act kindly by wishing her a good day or simply saying hello, but don't expect anything more from her. Show your emotional detachment by giving a polite smile and response, then turning away and doing something else, demonstrating complete disinterest in her. If she comes back seeking your attention, continue being polite and slightly affectionate, but don't overdo it. Let her work for your attention and regret ignoring you in the first place. Number 1, don't let her see you struggling. When a woman ignores you, showing that you're upset only gives her more power and reinforces her behavior. Keep your composure, continue with your activities, and show that you are resilient and capable of moving forward regardless of the circumstances. Instead, stay calm and carry on with your life as if nothing happened. Show her that you are unaffected by her attitude and that you are still the same confident person you were before. Do not be aggressive or confrontational, this will only worsen matters. Instead, be polite and respectful in all your interactions with her. Final thoughts: the purpose of this video was to provide advice on how to act when a woman ignores you. The best approach is to stay calm, be confident, and resist the urge to take her actions personally. If she continues to ignore you, it is best to walk away. Remember that it is not your job to make her feel better, you are not responsible for her emotions. Respect her boundaries and, above all, show her respect. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate your support. Comment below with the word 100 so we know that you watched the entire video. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you how to tell if a woman is interested in you without asking her out. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.